So the first thing I'm making is my quinoa. Because I ended up waking up early this morning, I decided to just prep my lunch early in the morning. And what I'm just doing now is prepping the water to boil, so that way by the time I finish cleaning the quinoa, it is ready to go into the pan. My go-to is to make about a little bit over 1 cup of quinoa, just so that way when I clean it, I know I'll still have about a cup, because I know I'll lose some of it in the cleaning process. And after I finish cleaning it, I just add it to the pot, mix it up a bit, and so that way it doesn't clump together, and then just put the top on. And for added flavor, you can do half water and half vegetable stock. Once it's in the pot, just set a timer for 15 minutes and put the lid on, check it halfway, see how it's doing, put the lid back on, and let it just cook straight through. And then once the quinoa is done, it'll look like this. Looks so pretty. I find it so cool to make foods that I never had prior to vegan, and just to see the different foods that I get to. That was a fail. That was a huge fail. But yeah, to see the foods that I get to eat now. And now I'm just prepping the tofu, and so that way by the time I'm ready to cook it, most of the water is already out. Here, should I have this one? Should I have this one? It's I want to have green tea because it's healthy, but I really want the vanilla chai because I want to feel cozy while I work. And right now I'm leaning more towards the vanilla chai. And I know if I'm leaning more towards something and I have something else, then I'm not going to feel satisfied. So we're going to have vanilla chai. And one thing that I've been implementing a little bit more now is having a fruit for breakfast as opposed to something like bread or anything heavy. So for lunch, I'm just gonna have a peanut butter, blueberry, banana smoothie. And what I do to make my smoothie just a little bit more healthier is I like to add dates as a natural sweetener and use half of almond milk and half of water. And I do use unsweetened almond milk just because almond milk with sugar in it is just very, very sweet. And here's the smoothie. So I really just like having my smoothies, especially because I'm sitting down for majority of my day and I don't want something just sitting on my stomach. So I just really enjoy having a good smoothie for lunch. And for my late lunch / dinner, I am making a bowl. I think they're the easiest, greatest things to make. And right now I'm just prepping the sauce for the bowl. So for the sauce, is a really good simple sauce that you could use on basically any bowl you ever make. And it's just vegan mayo, sriracha, a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of lemon juice, and some water just to loosen it up. And you could also put some parsley flakes if you want to be fancy. So now that it's done, I'm just going to put it in the fridge while I make everything else. So this is the tofu after I already seasoned it. I'm just having that cook in some olive oil. And then for the black beans, I have that cooking in some vegetable stock just to save on how much oil I use. And now it's time to just basically put the bowl together. So we have our quinoa that we had already cooked this morning. Then I like to add greens. It's a great way of not having a salad, but still having greens for the day. I also added some baby corn for the first time. Never made it. I don't even know if I made it right. That's why I didn't add it. But then I just put in the tofu. I like to get the tofu nice and crispy. And then I have the black beans, which really doesn't take long to make at all, probably 5 minutes. Then I just add some onions and then some avocado to it. Then we have the sauce. And this is basically the lunch. What I like about bowls is that you could really make different types of bowls using almost similar ingredients. And it just always tastes good and it's just always filling. And if you haven't had a bowl yet, try this bowl because this bowl is everything and it's healthy and it's just delicious. So this is my lunch / dinner and I'm gonna enjoy this. So this concludes my what I eat in a day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I mainly only eat one main meal a day just because I get full off of what I eat. But definitely let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you did, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.